Warning, do not listen to this recording while operating a moving vehicle or while needing full conscious alertness. This recording is for adults 18 years and older. So we'll go ahead and start today by sending you some distance Reiki. Reiki is a form of energy healing, and we want to help you open your energetic channels so you'll be open to receiving the messages today from your angels. So go ahead now and take in a deep, deep breath and slowly let it go. Let go of everything that's preventing you from relaxing and feeling wonderfully good. Let go. Let go of everything that's preventing you from living on earth as it is in heaven. And as you relax, I will continue to send this Reiki throughout the rest of our angel readings today. Okay, so welcome Cancers, welcome. So today I'd like to share with you insight and wisdom from our angels for the month of July 2020. And so I'd like you now to look at this diamond, and we can learn a lot from the diamond. A diamond, when it's cut properly, every facet needs to be cut in balance. And what happens is when the diamond is cut properly, light comes in the top, it swirls around all of the different facets, and then it comes back out and it makes the diamond brilliant. When a diamond is not cut in balance and it's cut improperly, what happens is the light comes in, it swirls around, and it hits the one that's off balance, and it focuses the light out the side. Bzzz, and it burns us. Okay, when we're not living in balance, what happens is we receive the light, we receive all the graces and the goodness in life, but when we're too focused on the bad things and these things that get us down, then we lose the light and it burns us, it screws us, basically, to put it a different way, and it's a problem. All right, so the whole point of all of my work, all the healing work for the last 30 years that I've been helping people, is to help people to live, to be on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? And so I say, like, when you are weak, I am weak. And when you are strong, I am strong. So let's be strong together. Let's take care of one another and make sure that we're, looking out for one another. So hopefully you're here, you're going to find some insight. I do use the cards as a tool, but, the cards are not there. We don't put our faith in the cards. The cards have nothing to do with it. They're pieces of paper, okay? I'm using it as a tool to focus and to listen closely to what the angels are saying, and the symbolism on the cards are just ways for angels to point to me within my own reference structure, what to say to you. So the cards have nothing to do with you, meaning the symbolism and the cards are not the same between you and me. I have my own interpretation of these cards, and I'm honestly not even really looking that closely. It's just helping me listen. And like if you wanted to work with me to learn how to listen, to be able to do these own cards for yourself. But really, the cards, I'm kind of scared to even help you learn the cards, because people put the faith in the cards, and that's not it. What you really need to do is learn how to listen. And when you work with me doing coaching, you can, teach you how to listen very closely. Anyway, so any information you'd like, if you'd like to work with me, you can go ahead and send me an email at paul@meetyourangels.com for more information about that. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I've already shuffled the cards, and now what I'm going to do is I'm not looking at the cards. I'm listening. I'm feeling the vibration of the card. The angels will tell me which one to start with. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm building a foundation, like a pyramid, and on the bottom we have 3 cards, and so I'm just laying out these cards right now so we can get an idea of what is going on in July of 2020. You guys are very special and unique. You have a wonderful approach to working and helping people, and hopefully people can learn from you, and hopefully you're sharing this insight that you have that's so special, because you are so talented and profoundly loved that you need to know that, and don't give up, okay? So that's from me. Now let's see what the cards say. All right. So just like I said, you have so many unique talents, gifts, insights, and like you're constantly planting seeds everywhere, and they grow with abundance if you are living in balance. And it's not just with you, the seeds that you're planting within you and in your sphere of influence, but as you do this, you're planting seeds in others through your example, through your words, and just your being. You know, by being who you are, you're helping other people as a healer. Now, again, why I'm here is to help you to be on earth as it is in heaven. When we neglect certain sides of ourselves, our past, and we're not learning from the past, then we get out of balance, and we get further and further away from being on earth as it is in heaven. But although you've had obstacles in the past, and June, you know, honestly, you've had a lot of courage, and hopefully you've taken steps to do the things that we've talked about in former videos, which, in case you haven't seen them, is, I was saying, in June was a period of time for you to actually get out of your own circle of influence, because we're in COVID. You know, everyone's been isolated and haven't had the real opportunity to connect with other people outside of our homes. And I was encouraging some of you, if you have ever thought about it, to perhaps starting a YouTube channel or sharing on social media this special insight you have, and it's spiritual insight into these different social injustices that we've been, you know, hearing so much about in the news, like Black Lives Matter, and, you know, the different just social equality issues. And we all need to get on board with that. We are all one. We are all one being. So what I'd like to say is, it's a matter of your awareness of what I call envelopes. So here I am, I'm Paul. This is the envelope of Paul. But within Paul, we have cells. We have my circulatory system. We have the respiratory system. We have the nervous system. We've got all these different components. We can keep going down, down, down. I have atoms, and in the atoms, I have, you know, there's molecules and atoms and electrons, protons, neutrons. These are all envelopes. But then we can go the other way. So I'm Paul in my envelope, but I live in a city in California, in the United States, you know, in the earth, in the galaxy, in the universe, etc. Now, it's my perception that I'm somehow separate. Okay, that's just because it's our nature. But if we can open our eyes and be on earth as it is in heaven, we realize that we are all one being. And what I'm doing, everything that I do affects what you're doing. It's a law of cause and effect. So every choice that I make, if I choose to love, then that's going to affect everyone else in a positive way. But if I choose to be an old grump, I'm going to make a lot of people upset, which in turn makes you have a bad day, etc. So it's like this perpetual change, but it's our choice about what we're going to do with that. Okay, so if I've been encouraging you out of love, it's not to be pushy, but encouraging you to share your wisdom and this insight that you have about the social injustice. As you're educating people about that, then what you're doing is you are making change, because you are shedding light on where there was darkness in the past. Okay, so I think a lot of you have been doing that, and you can feel very confident in this work that you're doing. And it starts with you, and you as you speak, it goes to the next person, and it's like a ripple effect. It keeps going and going on out into these different envelopes. And eventually, hopefully, we can erase the envelopes and be in heaven. In heaven, there's not one person that's more important than the other. We're all equal in heaven. All right? So I do see you strong. I see you fighting, working for a cause. We're talking about July. I see you having authority. I see you having wisdom. I see nothing but wonderful and very good things about what you're working towards. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards that will hopefully illuminate what's going on. Okay. Wow. So again, you've got these talents, skills, etc., and they're lined up, and you can grab the one that you need. And but what I'd like you to do is start thinking, instead of like specifics, have a more holistic approach to what you're doing. Okay, so like that diamond, if we only look at one skill, one facet of the diamond, we can get out of balance very easily. Okay, so if you're focusing too much on that one thing, then you're neglecting the others. So I like you to think of everything holistically. And there's a tool that I use in my coaching with my clients, and it's called the Life Balance Wheel. And you can go to Google and look up Life Balance Wheel. There's thousands of them online, and you can do this on your own. And what you do is, it's basically a pie chart, and each pie represents a different facet of who you are. So your spirituality, your health, your finances, your friendships, your relationships, all kinds of other things. And then what you do is, for each piece of the pie, you color in, you label it from 0 to 10 how satisfied you are. So you might be completely satisfied in your career, which is sometimes related to money. A lot of times people have satisfaction with their career, but they're not financially doing well because maybe they are spending too much money on credit cards or something. So that's a separate piece of the pie, and finances and career. And then you say, how satisfied am I? So you might be like a 10 on career, but your finances might be suffering because you're spending too much money of credit card debt or something like that. And so you can identify through this life balance wheel the areas where you're out of balance. Okay, remember, like the diamond, we want to be in balance. We want the light to come in, enlighten all of our facets, and then we can shine out that brilliance, that grace, the wisdom and understanding that we have out to others, and they'll be able to see that beauty. They'll be able to see that energy that we have, and it'll illuminate their mind in a way that will bring about permanent change. So go to Google and get a life balance wheel. Do it. And if you'd like help with that, you can contact me at paul@meetyourangels.com, and we can work on that together with other coaching tools. Okay, so do that. That's very good. But with this reading, the next card that's next to it is, as you're really finding out where you are perhaps need to focus more, to be in balance. Like, where, if you've been focusing on career, but you have credit card debt, there's a problem. Okay, so we work on the credit card debt and we set goals for that. But what I do see is that you have plenty of money, but you are perhaps spending it on things that you don't need. Like, it's frivolous and it's meaningless, and you're bored with, like, it's one of your hobbies is perhaps spending, and that's not good. And when you begin to be more balanced with that finances, let's say, this is just an example, okay, for cancers out there. If you need a specific reading, you're going to contact me. But in general, I mentioned finances, but this same principle can be applied to relationships. So if you have plenty of opportunity for love in your current relationship or in a new relationship, But if you're too focused on one aspect of yourself, a dimension of you, you're neglecting somehow a dimension in your partner that needs to be paid attention to. So again, plenty of opportunity for finances, plenty of opportunity for relationships. But because you're out of balance, that's where the problem comes in. And the message is this insight, the wonderful wisdom that you have, is not somehow being communicated properly until you come into balance. Okay, so hopefully you understand that. Let's go ahead and find another card. Oh yeah. So when you can do that, then you're offered heaven. You literally can step into the threshold and you can be on earth as it is in heaven. That's the reward. What's better than heaven? You tell me, what is better than heaven? In heaven, we're all equal. In heaven, there's not one person better than another. In heaven, all the barriers are erased and we become one. Now, we're already one, but we perceive these envelopes which separate us. The envelopes of Paul, the envelopes of you. And it's like, that's not how it really is. We're all working together. We're all being together. But because of our selfishness and our focus on just me, then we are neglecting these other aspects of all one being, and we're losing sight of the prize, which is heaven. Okay, so I love this, and this is not hard for you because you're so close. You're already doing it. Okay, but there's just a couple of things that you need to perhaps look at that can help you to really get on the ball and just, you could be so effective if you just fine tune a couple things. And I'm just so proud of everything that you're doing, and I love you. And I'll say not this. I don't love you. You are profoundly loved by me. Get it? You're not just loved. You're profoundly loved. You're incredible, and you're a great gift to all of us. So thank you so much. If you would like to support my work, you can send via PayPal or Venmo a donation to paul@meetyourangels.com. I'm praying for you and your family, your loved ones, and I hope that everything that you dream and desire, that you can manifest that, and together, as I believe in you, hopefully you believe in me, and we can achieve the best for one another, all right? And to celebrate on earth as it is in heaven, all right? Thumbs up. And so here's some information for you. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to help support my work, please send your donation via PayPal or Venmo to paul@meetyourangels.com. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click the notification bell. If you'd like to keep in touch, go ahead and check out the description below. All of my social media contact information is there. Thanks. If you have any special prayer requests that you'd like me and the rest of our meetyourangels.com community to pray for, please visit http://prayerrequest.meetyourangels.com, and that will forward you to our perpetual prayer list video on YouTube. In the comments of that video, leave your prayer intentions so that the rest of the community can join you in those intentions that you hold deep in your heart. If you would like to try hypnosis for free at home, please go to subscribe.hypnomark.com and get over 15 free hypnosis recordings and a free video course, How to Learn Hypnosis in 5 Days. Again, go to subscribe.hypnomark.com. Join our growth zone and save up to 40% off all downloads and scripts. Visit 40%.hypnomark.com for more information and to subscribe. If you are interested in promoting our hypnosis products, you can earn up to 70% commission. Visit affiliates.hypnomark.com for more information. So that'll do it for today. I wanted to thank you for being part of my angel family. I look forward to being with you again sometime soon. Please visit meetyourangels.com or send me an email at paul@meetyourangels.com if you're interested in a private angel reading, Reiki healing session, or spiritual direction and angel coaching. Until then, peace and love always.